One Nation, Under God. Remake of the Understanding Lecture. The Pledge of Allegiance and the Meaning of God. 1954, current version, per 4 USC. Section 4. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Stand. Under. Understand, understanding. Humanity. Stand means to rise to an erect position. Stand means to support oneself on the feet in an erect position. Stand means to take up or maintain a specified position or posture and also to maintain one's position. Stand means to be in a particular state or situation. Stand means to hold a course at sea. Stand also means to hesitate. Under means in or into a position below or beneath something and also means below or short of some quantity, level, or limit. Under means lying or placed below, beneath, or on the ventral side. Under means facing or protruding downward. Under means so as to be covered. Under means subordinate. Under means lower in rank or authority. Under means subject to the authority, control, guidance, or instruction of. Under means lower than usual, proper, or desired in amount, quality, or degree. Under means below or beneath so as to be overhung, surmounted, covered, protected, or concealed by. Under means having as a name or title. Under means receiving or undergoing the action or effect of. Under means in or into a condition of subjection, subordination, or unconsciousness. Under means within the group of designation of. Under means less or lower than, falling short of a standard or required degree. Under means down to defeat, ruin, or death. Understanding is intelligence, and intelligence is the basic eternal quality of divine mind. Understanding means sympathetic. Sympathetic means given to, marked by, or arising from sympathy, compassion, friendliness, and sensitivity to others' emotions. Compassionate means compassion, which means sympathetic consciousness of others' distress together with a desire to alleviate it, and consciousness means the state of being characterized by sensation, emotion, volition, and thought. Consciousness means mind. Mind is defined as God. Understand means to grasp the meaning of. Understand also means to achieve a grasp of the nature, significance, or explanation of something. Understanding means explanation, interpretation. Understanding means interpret in one of a number of possible ways, and also. Understanding means intelligent, which means guided or directed by intellect, rational, revealing or reflecting good judgment or sound thought, and intelligent, which is what understanding means, can mean skillful. Intelligence, which is what understanding means angel. Understanding means knowing, comprehension. Understanding means intelligence, which means reason. Understanding means intelligence, and intelligence is the ability to learn or understand or to deal with new or trying situations. Understanding means intelligence, and intelligence is the ability to apply knowledge to manipulate one's environment or to think abstractly as measured by objective criteria, knowledge gained by comprehending. Understanding also means tolerant, sympathetic, sympathy sense 3a, which is a friendly or harmonious relationship. Understanding can also mean a mutual agreement not formally entered into but in some degree binding on each side. Mind is defined as God. The connection between mind and God comes primarily from Greek philosophical and biblical concepts, specifically the term nous. In this tradition, nous was considered an image or even the very source of God, representing the highest form of intellect and divine reasoning. This concept was then adopted in religious thought, where nous came to represent the faculty of human understanding, particularly through faith, as the tool to receive God's thoughts. Philosophical origins. Greek philosophers, like Plato, used the term nous to denote the divine intellect or mind of God, which they saw as the highest faculty of reason and understanding in the cosmos. Nous means mind and reason, such as A. An intelligent purposive principle of the world. B. The divine reason regarded in Neoplatonism as the first emanation of God. Emanation means the origination of the world by a series of hierarchically descending radiations from the Godhead through intermediate stages to matter. Emanate means emit. Emit means to throw or give off or out. Emit means to send out, eject. Emit to come out from a source. Emit to issue with authority. The term for the origination of the world by a series of descending radiations from a divine source is emanationism. This metaphysical theory suggests that the universe is a continuous, descending process of the divine light, or Godhead, radiating through intermediate stages until it reaches the physical world. Process. It describes a process of gradual diminution, where each subsequent level is further removed from the divine source and is a lesser degree of reality. Contrast with creationism. This is different from creationism, which posits a God who is separate from and creates the universe ex nihilo, out of nothing. Examples in philosophy. The concept was developed by philosophers like Plotinus and can be seen in various traditions, including Neoplatonism, Gnosticism, and Hindu philosophy. Reconciling with religion. Some religious thinkers have modified emanationism to make it compatible with their faiths. For example, Jewish philosophers reconceptualized it to originate from God's will, and Lurianic Kabbalah introduced the concept of tzimtzum, contraction, to account for the transition from an infinite God to a finite world. Biblical adoption. The New Testament adopted nous to represent the human mind or intellect, as seen in verses that discuss the mind of the Lord, 1 Corinthians 2 verse 16. Believer's mind of Christ. In a religious context, the mind of Christ is sometimes used to refer to the supreme and perfect mind of God, which believers can emulate through spiritual guidance. 1 Corinthians 2 verse 16, which states, "For who has known the mind of the Lord so as to instruct him? But we have the mind of Christ." Philippians 2 verse 5, "Have this mind among yourselves, which is yours in Christ Jesus." Have means to entertain in the mind. Have means to hold, include, or contain as a part or whole. Embody to give a body to, a spirit, and embody also means to make concrete and perceptible. Embody can also mean to cause to become a body or part of a body, incorporate. Spirit is a special attitude or frame of mind. Spirit is an inclination, impulse, or tendency of a specified kind, mood. Spirit is the activating or essential principle influencing a person, and spirit is the temper or disposition of mind or outlook. Spirit means soul, which means the spiritual principle embodied in human beings, all rational and spiritual beings, or the universe. Connection to the heart. The Bible often links the mind, or intellect, with the heart, soul, and will as a single, unified faculty of a person's being that must be devoted entirely to God. Love is defined as God. The Bible verse God is love is found in 1 John 4 verse 8, "Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love." A related verse, 1 John 4 verse 16, expands on this by stating, "God is love, and all who live in love live in God, and God lives in them." Understanding means sympathetic. Sympathetic means given to, marked by, or arising from sympathy, compassion, friendliness, and sensitivity to others' emotions. Compassionate means compassion, which means sympathetic consciousness of others' distress together with a desire to alleviate it, and consciousness means the state of being characterized by sensation, emotion, volition, and thought. Consciousness means mind. Mind means God. Humanity means compassionate, sympathetic, or generous behavior or disposition. Humanity is the quality or state of being human. Humanities are human attributes or qualities. Humanity the quality or state of being humane. Humanity means compassionate, sympathetic, or generous behavior or disposition. Humanities, the branches of learning that investigate human constructs and concerns as opposed to natural processes and social relations. Humanity means compassionate, sympathetic, or generous behavior or disposition. Humanity is the totality of human beings, the human race, humankind.